is dentists know if you've been smoking.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
So first, could you introduce yourself to everyone who's going to watch this video?
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone. My name is Munira Patel, and I'm a dentist based in London, UK. And I'm an Indian dentist, so I graduated from India, and I've come here and I've registered myself as a dentist. So yeah.
That's great. And today we're going to have you react to some crazy, funny, and very common myths that we've all thought or heard about dentists and oral hygiene in general. And we're very excited for this video. So let's just get started. The first myth that I think everyone has in their brain is that if you brush right before going to the dentist, they won't know that you haven't been brushing properly right before that.
Yeah. So what it does is that when you brush right before the dentist, all we have this fresh minty breath coming off. That's what it does. It doesn't do like anything else. We know what you're doing by looking at your teeth, by looking at your gums. So right before, if you just brush, that's good. That's at least saving us from some bad breath. But that's what it does. That's it. It's not going to make us fake believe that, okay, you have been taking good care of your teeth. No, it doesn't do that, because we can see on your teeth, we can see on your gums the signs of any condition, if there's going on, if there's an active disease going on. It's everything, it's there. So no, we would know for sure.
Okay, so then I think that's definitely going to teach a lot of people something. Then the next one is, white teeth always mean healthier teeth.
Now this one, it doesn't, to be honest. Teeth whitening is a completely different thing, and the healthy teeth is completely different thing. So when you look at someone and they've got this really nice and shiny teeth, you think that they've got really nice and healthy teeth, but what they have is just the outer layer of the tooth which has been whitened. Okay, now they might not have like got it done by dentists, they might just have naturally white teeth. Some cases it might be true, but it's not always the case. So there are these treatments available through the dentist which you can get, which is your whitening of your teeth, and we apply something known as hydrogen peroxide, and that whitens your layer, the outer layer of your tooth. Okay, but that's about it. It doesn't mean that you have very healthy teeth. You might have decays going on underneath, you might have condition going on up here, but it's just that this part shows white. So no, it doesn't always mean. Sometimes in some cases it might be true that they are really taking good care, because let's say that a person hasn't gotten done a whitening treatment done, but they still have nice looking teeth. How? Because they're brushing their teeth twice, they are taking good care. So in some cases yes, but it's not always the case.
The next, so going to that, another myth that we've heard is that teeth whitening is harmful for your teeth.
No, it is certainly not harmful for your teeth. So it depends again. While we are on the topic, let me just give you a slight disclaimer that you need to get teeth whitened only by dentist. Okay, because now there's this trend that all the beauty salons and even you get like many offers on Groupon, on all these websites to get your teeth whitened very cheaply, fairly cheaply. So you shouldn't go there. You should only go to your dentist. Now if you're going to your dentist, it is definitely not harmful, definitely, because when you go to the dentist, they are using a certain percentage of the chemical that we use. So the chemical that we use is called as hydrogen peroxide, and we use a certain percentage of that chemical, and that percentage is like valued in a way that it doesn't cause any harm to your teeth. Okay, if you get teeth whitening again and again and again, now what it might do is might lead to a little bit of sensitivity, and that sensitivity is most of the time temporary. So that's the only downfall of teeth whitening. But again, the sensitivity you can get over. We can give you some desensitizing gels, some desensitizing toothpaste that you can apply all over your teeth. So yeah, that's it. The teeth whitening isn't harmful at all.
That's good to hear. So the next myth is that flossing causes gaps between your teeth.
Yeah, this is actually one of the most common myths that I hear from people, that when I'm flossing, then I can feel some gaps in between my teeth. But actually what it does, I'll tell you why. So what happens, I'll just explain you what happens when we have, let's say these are your teeth, okay? So that's your one tooth and that's the neighboring tooth, okay? Now right here in between this part you get your gums, okay? So what happens, because we just brush our teeth, we are not cleaning in between the teeth, okay? When you don't clean in between these two teeth, from food that you eat, all the particles like food particles, they go and they sneak up on that spaces, okay? And then over the period of time what happens, that is going to get hardened slightly, okay? So when it gets slightly hardened, it causes, or it basically blocks the natural space which is meant to be. It is not like a space, but it's just the area, it blocks that area, okay? And over a period of time you get used to that feeling. So when you're flossing, you're actually removing that thing a little bit, and when you remove that, you feel like it's caused the gap. Now this is most commonly it's a most common complaint by the patients after getting their teeth cleaned as well. So the same thing's happening there. When you get your teeth cleaned, they say that I can feel like there are holes in my teeth, but they are not actually holes. We've just removed that hard part, which is we call as a calculus. Okay, so we'll just remove that calculus, and because it's gone from there, you can feel this nice easy breezy breath coming in, and that's what you're feeling. So that should usually be closed in about 2 to 3 days, but not close, but you should get used to that feeling within 2 to 3 days, and your gums would come to slightly normal position.
Okay, so it's actually a good thing, and everyone's just gotten used to the fact that teeth aren't. Okay, that's amazing.
While we're at it, I should just mention that flossing your teeth is actually a must. It's as important as brushing your teeth. Okay, so you shouldn't ignore flossing at all. I know many of us, we don't practice flossing regularly, but what we can do, we can start flossing at least 1 or 2 teeth initially, okay, and then you can increase the practice and start flossing every day. It's actually a very, very, very important. That the space in between teeth is the most ignored part in our oral healthcare routine.
Okay, I think everyone's going to learn a lot from that. Okay. The next myth is bad breath when you wake up in the morning means poor oral hygiene.
Yes,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah, definitely. So bad breath, what causes bad breath is that so what happens is when we eat and drink, right, not everything washes down. There's some food particles or some elements that get stuck into various parts of our mouth, right? So let's say right before going to bed, if you did not brush the previous night, so all of that, the food particles and all of that was inside your mouth the entire night. Now what happens during the night is, our saliva, it stays stagnant, right? So saliva basically keeps flowing during the day, and it's kind of a self-cleansing system, so it cleans your teeth. But during the night, it's stagnant. You don't swallow too much in night, so it stays stagnant. So what happens when your saliva is stagnant and all your food particles and all of that, so basically the bacteria and the acids are going to react, and then that causes slightly bad breath in the morning. So if you brush, or if you make a routine to brush your teeth regularly, even in the night before going to bed, you shouldn't notice a lot of bad breath coming from your mouth for sure.
So it's still normal for there to be like a little, like it's
that's completely normal. The little smell that you get, it's completely normal. And again, it's the same reason that what I just explained is because your mouth the saliva hasn't been flowing as usual, as much as it does during the day, right? So that's why you get a slightly off-bit smell, but that's normal. But if you get like a proper bad breath, that means that you're not taking care of good oral hygiene routines.
Okay. The next myth is that you always have to get your wisdom tooth removed.
Oh no. Yeah, this is actually a very big myth, and I've seen this a lot happening when I was in India as well, that people just have this mentality that if you have wisdom tooth, just take it out because it's of no use, it's not doing anything. So no, you definitely don't have to do that. If you have any wisdom tooth, and if it's not causing any problem, just let it be. Okay, it's not going to trouble you or it's not going to do anything, you don't have to take it out. But if it's causing any problem, then there is certain guidelines that we need to follow. If you get any swelling and inflammation around that tooth, if it's giving you or causing you any pain, then maybe you should go and see your dentist, and maybe that they can try and treat it. And if it's not treatable, only then we need to take it out. It's just treated as your normal teeth. Okay, you won't go ahead and just take this tooth out, right? The front teeth. It's the same thing with your wisdom tooth. You don't have to take it out.
Okay, I think that's gonna help a lot of people. And the last myth is my favorite myth, is that the tooth fairy is real.
Oh, tooth fairies are real in the form of your dentist. But no, I think I always say this, that we are not the tooth fairies, we are the reverse tooth fairies, because tooth fairy take your tooth and give you money, whereas we take your tooth and take your money as well. So yeah, we have actually reverse tooth fairies in existence, not the tooth fairies.
Breaking a lot of hearts there, because I still believe in the tooth fairy, but yeah. Any last message you'd like to share with everyone? Just please go ahead.
Yeah, so just basically the most important thing is to please do look after your teeth, and that is the best thing that you can do to save yourself from pain as well as money. So it's good for you that if you take a good, so basically develop a good oral hygiene routine. How we all have a skincare routine and we have a hair care routine, so the same way, please make sure that you have your oral hygiene routine. So brush your teeth and then floss in between your teeth, definitely a must. Okay, it doesn't have to be at the same time that you brush your teeth. You can choose your time. So whenever, let's say after dinner at night, you are just sitting and then everything's done and now you want to floss your teeth, so just go ahead and floss at that time. So it doesn't have to be in the morning. Let's say you are very busy and you can't do it, so do it in the night, but do it at least once a day. Okay, and then brush before going to bed. So just these 3 simple things, keep doing it, and definitely you're going to save yourself from a lot of pain and spend money.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel for more. Bye.